Tonight, we travel far back in time to a quiet morning along the banks of the Nile River. Before we begin, take a moment to get comfortable. Allow your shoulders to soften. Let your hands rest easily, and take a slow breath in through your nose and gently breathe out. There is nowhere you need to go tonight. Nothing you must do. Only the quiet comfort of this moment and the soft story of a world long ago. Imagine the warm golden light of the Egyptian sun slowly rising over the horizon. The Nile River flows calmly beside green fields of grain. Palm trees sway gently in the breeze. In the distance, a small village begins to wake. The sounds are simple and peaceful. Soft footsteps on sandy paths. The rustle of reeds near the river. Perhaps the distant call of birds gliding over the water. Tonight, we will spend a quiet day here in an ancient Egyptian village, a place where life moves slowly, and each day follows a calm and familiar rhythm. Early morning by the Nile. The first light of dawn spreads softly across the Nile. The river is the heart of the village. For thousands of years, it has given life to the land. Without the Nile, Egypt would simply be desert. But here, along its banks, the earth is rich and dark. Farmers begin their day early. You might imagine a gentle breeze moving through fields of barley and wheat. Tall green stalks sway slowly as the sun rises higher. A farmer walks quietly along a narrow path between the fields. He carries a simple wooden tool used for tending the soil. Nearby, two oxen move steadily as they pull a wooden plow through the soft earth. The work is calm and steady. Nothing rushed, nothing loud. Just the quiet rhythm of farming beside the river. Ancient Egyptian farmers followed the same pattern every year. When the Nile flooded, it left behind rich black soil. This natural cycle made farming possible. The farmers understood this rhythm deeply. They watched the river carefully, year after year. Their lives moved in harmony with the water. As the sun rises higher, the village slowly comes alive. The homes here are simple. Most are made from mud brick, shaped by hand and dried in the sun. Their walls are thick, helping keep the inside cool during the hot afternoons. Flat roofs sit on top of the houses. Sometimes, families sleep there at night when the air becomes cooler. In the morning, smoke begins to rise gently from small cooking fires. Inside one house, a woman prepares breakfast. She grinds grain using a flat stone and a small grinding tool. The slow, steady sound of stone against grain fills the quiet room. From the flour, she makes simple bread. Bread was one of the most important foods in ancient Egypt. It was eaten by almost everyone, from farmers to kings. Nearby, a clay pot warms slowly above the fire. Inside, a thick porridge made from barley gently bubbles. The scent of fresh bread drifts through the small house. Outside, children begin to play along the narrow paths between homes. Their laughter is soft and carefree. The village feels peaceful, unhurried. Just another calm morning beside the Nile. Later in the morning, many villagers walk down toward the river. The Nile is busy, but never chaotic. Small wooden boats drift slowly across the water. Some fishermen prepare their nets. Fishing was another important part of village life. The river was full of fish like tilapia and catfish. A fisherman carefully throws his net into the water. The circular net spreads gently across the surface before sinking below. Then he waits patiently. Nearby, another villager washes clothes in the river. Linen cloth moves slowly in the current as she cleans it carefully. The soft sound of water moving over the stones is calming. A few children sit near the shore watching tiny fish swim between reeds. Perhaps a breeze moves across the water. You can almost hear the soft ripple of the river. Boats glide slowly past, carrying baskets of grain or clay jars. Life here depends on the Nile, but the pace of life remains slow and steady. As the sun climbs higher in the sky, the village grows quieter. The midday heat begins to settle across the land. Farmers continue working in the fields, but slowly, carefully. Many wear simple linen clothing to stay cool. A farmer pours water from a clay jar into a small irrigation channel. Ancient Egyptians built clever systems to guide water from the Nile into their crops. These irrigation channels allowed them to grow food even when the river was far away. The fields are full of life. You might imagine dragonflies moving slowly above the water, birds walking between rows of crops, the quiet crunch of sandals on sandy paths. Occasionally, a distant donkey carries baskets of vegetables toward the village. Everything moves gently. No rush. Just the quiet rhythm of work under the Egyptian sun. By the afternoon, the village becomes quieter again. Many villagers take a short rest during the hottest hours. Inside homes, the thick mud brick walls keep the